Shalom, shalom, Israel. First and foremost, I want to give all honor, glory, and praises to YAHAWAH, BAHASHIM, HaMashiach, YAHAWASHI, BAHASHIM, RICANS. Double honors to the elders, the apostles of Great Millstone, and shalom to the mighty Akim and Akwath out there who are diligently waiting to be delivered from this final captivity. And today's topic is going to be entitled, Are you in good company? Yeah, perfect title. The reason why I say that is basically, I was actually studying myself, and I saw a few of these verses, and it actually inspired me to make a video because they all tied into basically are you in good company? Okay, so Proverbs chapter 1 verse 10. My son, if sinners entice thee, consent thou not. If they say, Come with us, let us lay wait for blood, let us lurk privily for the innocent without cause, let us swallow them up alive as the grave, and whole as those that go down into the pit. We shall find all precious substance, we shall fill our houses with spoil. Cast in thy lot among us, let us all have one purse. My son, walk not thou in the way with them, refrain thy foot from their path. Okay, so basically it's saying that there's gonna be some people that are gonna say, oh hey, let's join in and doing wickedness, basically, in a simplified way. So yeah, like there's some people that there are people that benefit from obviously stealing from people or whatever, because obviously you're taking something and you get to keep someone else's belonging. That's basically stealing. But the thing is, obviously that's a sin. Stealing is a sin, and that's not something we should be doing. Okay, so with that in mind, it's the scriptures say to not to walk in their way. Refrain from taking part in that. Refrain from being a part of them. All right. So which also leads to, are you in good company? Meaning, are the people around you influencing you positively or negatively? Are people around you making you have bad habits, or making you, just going off? All right. Next, in the same chapter, Proverbs chapter 1, verse 5, a wise man will hear and will increase learning, and a man of understanding shall attain unto wise counsels. To understand a proverb and the interpretation, the words of the wise and their dark sayings. The fear of the Most High is the beginning of knowledge, but fools despises wisdom and instruction. Okay, so if you are among the wise, you're gonna be slacky. You're gonna be always learning. You're always gonna have a wise man's always going to be learning. A wise man is going to have a lot of understanding, okay? And one of the benefits to that is you have someone that can advise you, a wise counsel, okay? So if, like, say you're stuck on a decision, you have that person, that wise man, or that wise person in general, to guide you with your dilemma of if for something that you may or may not know what's the right thing to do, or what's the best decision to make. Not that something is necessarily right or wrong. All right. What's the best course of action? Okay, what is most beneficial? Okay, overall. All right. And then in verse 7, the fear of the Most High is the beginning of knowledge, but fools despises wisdom and instruction. The fool, meaning that if you're in a company with a bunch of fools, there's not going to be much to gain from them. It's just, the counsel of wickedness. You're not really going to, if you're just as foolish, if not more foolish as them, then you're going to go seeking to them for advice, and then they're going to lead you astray. They're going to make you they're going to lead you to making the worst out of the two decisions, or just a bad decision in general, or a wicked decision. Proverbs chapter 4 verse 16, for they sleep not except they have done mischief, and their sleep is taken away unless they cause some to fall. Okay, and this is the modus operandi of the wicked. They can't go 2 seconds. They can't go to sleep. They can't go a day without doing wickedly. Okay, it's like on their to-do list that has to be fulfilled. All right. Like they live off of the fall of others. Okay, don't be in that company. Don't be that yourself. All right. So, put your time and your effort in towards something that's constructive and not destructive. All right. Slakia, Matthew chapter 26 verse 41. Watch and pray that ye enter not into temptation. The spirit indeed is willing, but the flesh is weak. Okay, so this you through the spirit, we would be able to, through the spirit we're able to endure, the temptation that we go through. But most times, our flesh is what is, holding us back. Our flesh is saying that, oh, you need to do this, or you need to go get, whatever the people are, whatever someone could be tempting you with. All right. So with that, you need to, check yourself. Okay. Remember to see, okay, is this going to help me get into the kingdom of heaven? Is this, something that the Most High would approve of, or is this something that YAHAWASHI would do, or something like that? Christians kind of ruin that saying, but all the more, it's still applicable. Okay, is this something that's expedient? Let me get that. First Corinthians chapter 6 verse 12, all things are lawful unto me, but all things are not expedient. All things are lawful for me, but I will not be brought under the power of any. Let's see what this word expedient is. Of an action convenient and practical, although possibly improper or immoral. Okay, so I guess the best. No, hold on. What's it? Perfect example. Playing video games. Okay, so are playing. Does the law explicitly say do not play video games? No, it doesn't. There's no law that says you're not allowed to play video games. Okay, but so video games are lawful, yes, but they're not expedient, because at the end of the day, video games will take time out of your day when you could be spending it on something else. All right. So that's something that we need to look out for, because if while a lot of things, they're okay to do, is it the best thing to do in our position? Is it, is it going to help us on our end goal? That's what we have to keep an eye out on. All right. But with that, I hope this lesson was edifying. I want to give all honor, glory, and praises to the Most High Yahweh, Ba'ashem Mashiach Yahawashi, double honors to the elders and apostles of the great millstone. Remember, if not always are you going to be able to pick the company that you're going to be a part of, but if you're able to, just try to stop hanging out with some friends that are just bad influences. All right, that's basically what you got to do. But with that, I want to say shalom.